Okay, I added 2 assignments up there called Metasploit. Now, if you look under, come on, if you look under week 12, I added Metasploit 1. Then under week 13, I added Metasploit 2. Can you see, anybody see those?
I see it.
Well, can you see it? Because I tried to add prerequisites, and I'm not sure you can see them.
I can see Metasploit 2, but they're all grayed out, and it says.
Can you see the Metasploit 1?
Yeah, I can see Metasploit 1. It's fine. It says complete.
Okay. Yeah, you have to complete the quiz right here for Metasploit Part 1, and then you can do Part 2.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let me explain what this does. For Metasploit Part 1, you basically, there's the machine you need. You're going to download this machine. It's a Windows 2003 Active Directory server, I think, with only 256 megs of RAM. It's going to run excessively slow.
Wonderful.
Okay. Now, there's instructions here. They were originally called Assignment 6 dash whatever. So if you see a reference to Assignment 6 anywhere, that's this. Okay. You open each one of these up, and they are actually step-by-step instructions on how to do everything. I need a screenshot that you did this. Pick somewhere along this and give me a screenshot that you did it. Okay. That's all you're submitting for Metasploit 1 is screenshots that you went through these 5 files.
No video.
I don't need a video. Okay.
Ken, quick question.
Yeah.
On the victim machine, if we got plenty of RAM, will it break anything if we up it?
Nope, won't hurt it at all. What Greg's talking about is, like I said, that has not much RAM on it. You can go into the machine and give it more RAM. That's totally fine.
So it's a VM file?
It's a VM file, yes. Yeah, you can change the RAM, everything. What you're doing is you're actually walking through a DCOM exploit, which is an older exploit. You're going to connect into the machine. You're going to dump password hashes. You're going to turn on keyboard logging, capture the screen, stuff like that. Okay, it's literally step by step. But there's always a but involved. I put a note here in Part 1. It says walk through these. For Part 1, use the Kali machine to connect to it. Now, you need to make sure that your machine and the Kali machine are on the same network. Okay? If they're not, you won't be able to see them. Okay? The IP of the victim machine is 10.10.250.250. Now, I put a link here on how to change, or actually this is where I put a link to the machines right there, but there's a little bit farther down, I think I give you somewhere on changing the IP address. But if you look under the Cyber Club, I actually made a recording of exactly how to fix the problem when you can't see each other. You need to go into Kali, put your IP on the same network as this, and you'll be able to see. You need to be able to ping back and forth before you do this lab, or else it's not going to work. What you'll do is you'll get through everything, and you get to the very end, and it'll never connect to do the exploit. Okay?
Ken, does it have a Class A subnet mask, or did you drop down to a Class C?
I think it's C. I'm not 100% positive. It's been set up for a long time ago. But start working on this. Get it so you can see each other first. I mean, if you have problems, I mean, if you're having a hard time getting your Kali machine on the same network, because your Kali defaults to DHCP, go online and search how to manually configure an IP address in Kali. It's not hard. You went to the etc. networks file and you change it, and then you're in, it's not hard to do. But walk through each one of these sections, which are right wherever they went. They're literally step by step. Now, they're also written for Metasploit 3. You're using at least Metasploit 4. It'll be close. A couple of the commands are going to be slightly different, but they're close. Okay? If you can't figure them out, let me know, but Google knows how to fix all of them. Okay? I mean, literally, I think there's only like one of the commands that's not quite the same. Okay? So walk through these, and and that's Part 1. You're not graded on it. Actually, no, I think I did. I am grading. That's right. I am grading you on this one. The reason is Metasploit 2, you're doing the same thing, but against a different VM. This is an XP machine. I don't give you the steps, and they're not exact, but they're close. Okay? So they're close. You know, you'll have to play with it just a little bit, but not that much at all. In the past, what I had done was I told students, walk through Metasploit 1, it's not graded, then just do Metasploit 2. What do you think happened?
People just went right to it.
People went straight to Metasploit 2 and couldn't figure it out. I'm like, so you didn't walk through Metasploit 1. Well, it's not worth a grade, so it's worth a grade now. I'm serious. People do the darndest things. It's like I said, well, you're one of my friends this last hour. Yeah, I can tell when people don't watch the videos. The questions they ask and the stuff they assume. I'm like, you didn't watch the videos, did you? Oh, and let me pause the recording here for just 1 second. Okay, so everybody understand what the Metasploit is. And you got to finish Metasploit 2, like it's this one here. The prereq is Metasploit 1. I didn't make you have to go through every file, but you're going to have to anyway. You got to complete one item, and the one item is this quiz right here. And to do that, you must upload a file. You need one document with screenshots in it, just a couple. Say, you know, Metasploit-1, a screenshot. Metasploit-2, a screenshot. Metasploit 3. And there's literally screenshots in there, but get your own, and that way, because you're going to have to do it for part 2. Okay. Now I'm giving you 2 weeks to do this one, then 1 more week after that to do the next one. I think you should not wait until the last second, in case you have problems or something. Because if you're waiting until April 22nd, you know, you need to get going. We're running out of time. The Metasploit 2 is due 1 week later. Okay? Because I know some people can have an issue connecting the Kali machine to it, but I'm pretty sure that was 1010 250 250. Make yours 1010 250 251. And if you actually look up here on YouTube, I'll show you where it's at.
So let's say my router is on a 192.168 network. How is it?
As long as your VMs are on the same network, they'll still see each other.
Okay, so I have to run both of them in VM.
Yeah, they're both going to be VMs.
As long as I run Kali on my laptop.
Are you recording again?
Yeah, I started recording again. Yeah. So you mean your Kali,
Usually I have Kali on my laptop.
is it running in a VM or actually installed on your laptop?
I'm running out live.
Oh, well then you can do that. Just get it off of DHCP and hard-code it an address. Or another option, it's a good question, you can always go into the domain control and change its IP address. But since it's a domain controller, that's kind of, it doesn't like you changing its IP address.
Yeah.
Okay, now if you go in here and you go to, where's my playlist? If you go down to Cyber Club, then there's a record, not that one. Cyber Club meeting, I called it virtualization. I wish there was a way to order these darn things. Anyone see one that says, right here.
You passed it, Ken.
It's right there, I think.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think that's one you need. It's one of these 2 videos. I actually walk through exactly how to configure Kali to talk to another machine. And if I think there's actually a video in here. Is there a search option in this thing? But not inside my thing.
Take Control F and it'll search through the text. There you go.
It didn't find, I thought I think, because I literally walked through the Metasploit assignment in here somewhere. So it's on one of those things in there. There's probably those last 2 near the end, the virtualization. It's probably in one of those. Oh, there it is. That's the one you need. I literally, inside this assignment.
All right, okay, now I'm the host, so I can actually see. Now, what else?
I walk you through configuring an IP address. And I'm going to take this one. Where's the share? Don't you guys get a share option on this?
You look weird.
Hold on, I want to get the, this should be the video.
Oh, go down to the bottom. Click on
Oh, there it is, share right there, duh. That's what I want. Okay.
And that is the same thing.
They help you configure Okay, good enough. I put an actual link to that machine right there. And you can find the other ones if you need them. So, all right. Any questions on Metasploit? Not right now. All right. Yeah, because originally I had them inside of Module 12, but I made them separately because it's just easier. All right, let me stop this recording.